This is Andy with QualityStocks. It's Friday, June 10th, 2011, and we're going to wrap the week up taking a look at ABTL.com. This is a NASDAQ Global Market stock trading your ticker ABTL. As everyone's aware, the markets have kind of been sliding off. ABTL has been sliding right along with it. Broke through a pretty solid uptrend it had going. You can see it broke through that 50-day moving average. Right now, it looks like it might be trying to put together a little bit of recovery. Fell through a pretty strong support level, pulled promptly back up. Looks like it's making a higher low. So we're going to run through the indicators real quick and see if they're telling us anything. See the MACD kind of struggling back and forth with a bullish cross. Histogram trending right around zero. Just now poked through again yesterday. So we're going to watch this, see if that bullish cross is going to play itself out, and see if this MACD is going to start to try and trend itself back towards zero. You can see a pretty solid downtrend that we're going on with these indicators. That price per share was falling off. But it looks like they're trying to find a bottom and start to make their way upward, making slightly higher lows. Could be very early in a reversal. ADX is in a nice position. Positive DI breaking north now. Looking like it has a chance to break through the negative DI and possibly even the ADX, which is a bullish indication. As far as the ADX goes, it's going to need to turn pretty quickly. You want to see it hold a higher low, continue some sort of uptrend here, try to develop an upward channel. The MFIs are in a nice position. I like to see all three of them close together without too much separation. You can see pretty strong downtrend that they were in. That's pretty much tracking this gold line, 21 MFI. You can see it's coming up on that trend line. And that's something I want to see broken. Of course, that coincides with moving through 50, which is something else that you always look for. Accumulation distribution, there's a couple different things. Going to want to see it hold this level right through here, and then try and make its way up higher and make a new higher high. You can see it had a very strong uptrend going on. It's sliding, but now it's starting to flatline a little bit. And again, it's kind of right at that point, right? It needs to start pretty soon to make its turn and start trending back north and try and challenge that top. Not getting a whole lot from the Chaikin money flow, of course, still trending downward. But as I mentioned, this is pretty early in trying to make a reversal. The new higher low is just now happening. So what you really look for in this is just to see this start to try and trend back towards zero. Even on pullback day, you want to see that higher low and show some sort of uptrend being established. CCI definitely has a pretty nice look to it, making higher lows. Similarly, the full still. Again, though, a key point is pushing its way through 50. You can see it couldn't push through it here a couple weeks ago. Pulled back. Now it looks like it's making the rotation again. Getting through 50 is just a big deal. It needs to. You can see when it's trending primarily over top of 50, that's when that stock chart was trending up. Price per share was moving. Through here, it's trying to make the rotation, just now giving a little bullish cross. So you want to see the strength of that momentum keep coming into this play, and that means pushing through 50. Tricks basically flatlined at this point. Again, it's a lagging indicator. You're going to want to see the break of the signal line and then a trend back towards zero. RSI is in a nice position, all three together, much like the MFIs and other indicators. You don't want to see a huge amount of separation. It tends to lead to a pullback. And much like other indicators that push to the upper half, you can see struggle with getting through 50. It's just a key component to indicators. It's bearish when it's on the lower half. It's bullish when it's on the upper half. So you look for that push through, then on a pullback, hold that 50 marker, continue to trend over top of 50. But what I really noticed about this chart is there's a pretty strong support level right there at $1.10. See it dip below it, pulled promptly back up, tried to push, got up near the 50-day, slid back, held that support level again. That's a key thing to this chart. It does pick up a little bit more support down here around $1.05, which of course 200 days dynamic. It's going to move its way up and help support that as well. But from a static support level, the support's just much stronger at $1.10. So I'd have my eye on $1.10 mark to hold, because if it comes down here and can't hold $1.05, there's not a lot of good things in sight for this until it gets all the way back down near this level to draw support. So in the near term, $1.10 is where I'm going to have my eyes. From a resistance standpoint, going right up near that $1.25 mark. You can see it was the old highs here recently. You could pull it down a little bit lower and come right in through here. There is a little bit of resistance there, but I think that area is going to be much more stiff. 50 days dynamic, it's coming down. It's going to reinforce that idea of being resistance, and it also means putting together a new upward channel through here, and that'll show the strength of this chart if it can continue to push and develop something along those lines. You see volume picked up a little bit, 332,000 shares traded. It's not that important to me if volume stays somewhat average, if it wants to continue to trickle sideways or slightly higher. But when it comes up to challenge this resistance and that 50-day moving average, that's when I'm going to look for an increase in the volume bars. If it can break through there, not going to meet a whole lot of resistance again until it gets up near $1.45, which is obviously pretty big gains from where it is at $1.15. So there's some pretty interesting things going on with the ABTL chart, and those are some of the key points that I'm going to be watching for in the coming days. But as always, it's merely my interpretation of the ABTL.com chart. This is Andy with QualityStocks. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.